Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Unexplored with me, Cornish-Knight, as we press onwards. Now, I know I can't get through that room. I really want to, but I can't. I haven't got the wind thing I need. I need to get back up to the next level. So, we press onwards to our goal. I have gone back into the room with the... got to run for it. I'm using my map mostly for this. All I've got are these stupid... wrong way. Quick. Basically, some very useful people have told me that it's always better to probably run if you can't win a battle in this game. Which is probably the right thing to do. Now we're back out here. That door's open, so we need to go this way. Now I do like unExplored. I've been messing about with some of the other settings, I should say. Well, not settings, more like challenge modes. I must admit the Mayhem one is rather ludicrous. Okay, so we've got ice. Can I wield the spear? Yes, I can. Basically, I was also told that because I was trying to do something one-handed while the weapon was too heavy for me, it was basically making it harder for me to do the action. Remag is supposed to be very powerful. Good thing I saw a Staff of Triple Missile +4 a while back. I'll defeat him in it. I saw the Marine Magus. What have we got? Oh, we've got these guys. Okay. Can't use that. Just trying to think. I haven't got very many. Do that. So those are the freezing bombs that those ice cobalts always have, which is nice. Don't know what that ring does. I've learnt quite a lot from playing the slightly more chaotic modes. For example, you should always allow your magical items to run out of charge, all your magical items to run out of charge, especially like your staves, before you attempt to use the recharge spells, because it makes it more economically efficient. Okay. Oh, this is bad. We need to wait for these guys' timings to kick off. Which is that, because he has a nasty effect. So we've got to kill that guy off. Be wary of monsters bearing loot. You can also get mimics in this game. Very nasty mimics. I'd forgotten about that. Why is that still pop? Oh, I know why it's popping open. It's the wind spell keeps knocking it off, which is never a good thing. What do we have in here? Gargoyles, of course. Yeah, not gonna risk it. I might if I'm desperate for stuff, but getting into fights with gargoyles at this stage is probably a bad idea. Killed it. I need to get another knife. I was unfortunate and there wasn't any cobalts on the floor. Ouch. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to get that thing dead. Killed that. Helmet. what I really wanted to do is I wanted to get in here because this is apparently a storeroom of some kind. They added these not too long ago, which is really nice. Storerooms like this give you a lot of usable items. Why has the wind stopped? Oh boy, okay. So let's... This could be a problem. Why has the wind stopped? I don't want to have to use a prayer. Your faith, my faith is everlasting. Interestingly, that's actually what I initially thought was the colour was indicative of their standing towards you. It's actually which god is doing it. Yellow if it's the god of money, white if it's the god of healing, red if it's the god of war, which is interesting. Kobolds, okay. And there's a lot of them. He's immune. Oh, missed. Take that. It's not great. I don't like having to use it on these little fellows. It's not a particularly good use of it. Get some more freezing potions. Very useful when we get down to the lower floors, and there are all kinds of horrible gribbly monsters running about. Now, this is the question: do I risk getting this treasure chest? Because it will pop golems. Like that. I hate those guys. Probably it's a light spell. Okay, I take it back. I thought it was going to be a spell of descent. I am going to now move because I really don't want to be here. That's popped open. Saltpeter, which is a crafting reagent. Right, we've got a whole lot of potions that we don't know about. I might pop one now. Let's try the white one. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Chuck away the dagger. What a waste. Okay, let's try this one. And that's a speed potion. Okay, good to know. So if we go to our discovered items list, this is the thing I'm worried about now. The only potion we don't know about, that it being the fire resist potion, all the rest are really bad, so we have to keep an eye out for them. Fortunately, we still have plenty of unknown scrolls. Always nice. Ooh, skill potion. So yeah, that's either got to be... Let's just give a quick look. It's either going to be resist fire, or it's going to be all of these ones, and I'm pretty much guarantee it's going to be all of the latter. So we're going to use the skill stone, get that up. Nasty potion, yeah. Good technique. If you want to know what a potion is, or scroll is, take them out and put them back into your inventory. I'm pretty much betting that's going to be the fire resist potion, so I'm not going to use it. Not until we meet someone who deserves to be used upon. Merciless everlasting pit. great. Harpies, okay. And there's a ton of them, okay, and they're coming my way. Right, recharge. Get off. Oh. Go away. Right, I used a lot of charge on that. I still have my flame wand. I'm going to pull that out for the moment. The more I hear about this colossal warden, the more I hate it. Okay. Took a bit of damage, I'm not happy about that. Pop a single ration pack. Wait, ration packs are really useful. What I tend to do is I just tend to pop them and wait in a safe area. If I could get really interesting thing, if you can get a, was it a life rune? If you can get a life rune and apply it to a magical missile staff, you get a staff of life draining, which is really useful because it allows you to. So many harpies. Okay, that's going to be require a special key to find. And how many in here? An absolute butt ton, because of course. Right. Let's just pause for a second. I've got an absolute ton of freezing potions, so let's use one of those. Are they all dead? No, they're not. Okay, that didn't stop them either. I thought it was going to. Okay. And now I put myself on fire because, of course, I'd forgotten just how horrific fire was in this game. Yep. I must admit, they need to. The fire in this game. I keep on forgetting. I also have resist fire potion. Right. Do I want to pop a healing potion? I've got 2 life ones. Right, kill him. I just overheard the kobolds talk about a special device that was required to reach the lowest levels of the dungeon, some sort of grappling hook apparently. Right, so we need to get a grappling hook. Oh, for the love of Peter. And Paul. There's probably, judging from the amount of harpies, most of the staircase is still down to this level, but I can't reach. First the last rest, then I'll try my luck with one of the other one. If only I can jump across that gap somehow, so you need a teleportation staff. Disarming trap tool. The thing is that the amount of harpies here indicates to me that there's probably going to be a harpy boss. Which is something I'm really not wanting to fight. The sub-bosses in this game, they give good loot, but I'm pretty sure that's the harpy boss there. Is there any reason for me to go after that one? This way. Okay, way back down, and I've got myself stuck, so I'm going to have to go this way. Rule of thumb, folks, always finish exploring the levels. Okay, this is bad. This is a dead end, so I'm going to have to find a way out. Okay. Interesting topic. If you have an empty bottle and you go like this, you pick up blood. A nice little thing to know. Right, where's my spear? Since there's fire all over the place, I'm going to hazard a guess and say that we shouldn't be using a rod of fire in here. War God's Altar. I can't get across there. You can't jump in this game, so if you want to get across gaps, you need either a teleportation spell, teleportation magic. Yeah, that's drain magic. Don't know what this one is, but I want to try it out. Hello, foes. Mist. Okay, so that's the mist one. Can't remember what mist does again. I think it blinds you. Curses, I forgot about that being there. We'll get rid of this one. I took a nasty hit. I forgot that was there, to be honest. We killed that off. So what's actually the point of coming in here? That's what the point was. Unidentified dagger. Teleportation. There we go. So that's our ticket off this rock, if we need to be. Do I have anything that I can offer the... I should have probably kept that throwing dagger, actually, in hindsight. I could have offered it to the... offered it to the warlord. The warlord prefers to like the god of war prefers to like items that have killed a lot of things. So that's barred, so I'm not getting through that. Can't get across there. Right, so I could probably pop a fire resist potion and try and swim it in the magma. But I'd rather not. There is a switch that I've just seen on the map that I have not turned on, which is always a smart thing to do, Cornish. It used to be that the blood vials, I mean, do they still work? It used to be they used to heal you. But I think they've changed it. I think you need to combine it with something else now. As long as they're not those creepers. There's these creatures called creepers that basically dissolve your armour and equipment, and they're absolutely horrible. Kill them. That's a toxic one. They're really unpleasant. Right, so getting around here. Here we go. I'm surprised. I'd thought he'd basically... I am wondering why, though, the staff... Right, we've got two staffs. I can't figure out why I can't sneak. Iron ore. Okay, that's bad. Ouch, and I'm bleeding. I thought I had an anti-bleeding thing on. Killed him. I took a bit of bad... To be honest, I took a lot of bad damage there. That was my own fault. Oh, it was a gargoyle. Yeah, I've taken a bit of bad damage, really, in all honesty. How many healing potions do I have left? I've popped a life potion, which isn't great. That's probably going to want the owl statue. And I have one of those. Marble owl. Oh yes, this is great. This is a healing pool. Pop in, incinerate. Always a good one to pick up. The only place I can't figure out how to get across to is there. So we have a choice, folks. A very hard choice. I can either... I don't think there's anywhere else that I could go. Not under my own willpower, it seems. That'll pop the door for that open, so one way or the other you've got to probably have to use a teleportation scroll to get around, to get to whatever's in the centre of this room. Yeah, looks like it. The only downside of that is that there may not be a way back, which means you have then stuck yourself. Smoke from the magma blinded me. I need to check to see if I can actually get back out again. It's not worth it. There's no way to get out of there. So, and what's in here? The problem is I need to use a teleportation scroll to basically get back the way I've come, because there's no way out. And I don't want to use the god's favour. I mean, we could try. Okay, we're gonna do a risky manoeuvre. I'm gonna pop the potion of fire resistance, and then I'm gonna run across the magma. I may die, or it may be awesome. For a book. I'm sorry, my lady, I can't go any further. All I ask is of thee now is a glimmer of light, sparkle of water. Right, so is that it? Okay. We're flame resistance, so if we're quick, we can do this, which is get here. Great shield and a shovel. I don't like the great shields, honestly, but we can do this, which is... We're paused. So, where is the magic rune? Here we go. Put it here. Put there and that. Magic rune plus... That's a lightning thing, staff. It's not too bad. And we have a flame wand. So, I'm going to do something really risky, which is that I'm going to take my cloak of +1, put the flame on it, and now we have minor flame resist, which is very nice. Is that everything? There's some stuff over here. Quickly. Nope. Okay. And we are away. I could probably check some other stuff out. I'm not massively inclined to do that because I don't want to risk it. And there was actually something there. Oh well. But I can't guarantee that I can get back from there. I don't think we would have had the time. There's definitely something alive moving about. So we need to get back upstairs. Come on. I also need to keep a hand on my... What did I put that dagger? There we go. Oh, that's nice. That's not so nice. Okay. Incinerate potion it is. Okay, that one's still up. Pause. I always forget to pause. Ooh, he was not slowed down by that at all. thought he might be. So where does it send us? It sent us back to here. That's not so bad. So there's obviously a couple of ways down. There's a way down over there that we haven't checked out. Racking up the kills in case we come across an altar of the god of war. And he actually wants to be nice to us. There's a lot of them. There's 4. Okay, let's try it then. Pause. I always forget to pause. They're gonna come through the door, so I really don't want to go out there and fight them. Kill that one. I didn't get all of them, unfortunately, which is a shame, so now they'd be on the outlook for them. What my fear is that there's basically a Harpy boss hidden around here. Here we go. Because the Harpy boss is really nasty. Okay. Some gold. Good tip if you're interested in making, if you just want to farm gold for future runs, and you don't want to have the effort of, constantly grinding the normal difficulties, play the mayhem difficulty, which is the one right at the bottom, because what it will do is that it gives you a lot of money. Well, it's a bit randomised, but you can tend to be able to earn a large amount of money very quickly, which is always very useful. Right, so where is the final room? That is... the question, isn't it? Not there, for a start. There's nothing out in the depths. There's that. That's only got the way down. If you can't find a room, normally, if you can't find the stairways down, normally it means that what's happened is that there's a entrance beneath it. And yeah, there's no way into that without basically having an ornate key. So it's basically, we're looking at this way down, Divine, Winds of the Divine, which seems to have a pathway down, which is always nice. I'm just more Harpies, great. I don't like Harpies. In any game I play, I dislike them. In hindsight, I should have probably stuck the the rune of fire resist on a shield, because then that meant it would have been useful going up against the boss. Shopkeep. Ah, excellent. He is potion seller. Levitation may be nice for us to get across some gaps. So we'll grab one healing potion, and we'll grab a couple of incinerates, because I do like them. Yeah, hindsight, shopkeepers, after you do a single purchase with them, they do vanish, so use them wisely. Interestingly though, if you don't purchase anything from them and just look, they don't disappear. They used to, but they don't now. So don't hesitate to actually look into shops. Just be aware that if you do buy stuff, they will vanish. So plan accordingly. So we've got a good number. Incinerations are really good for getting rid of groups of enemies. I wanted to grab some more healing potions. Oh, here we go. You want me, you winged fiend? Take that. I've just killed you and your brother. And this is where we're going to end it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Cornish-Knight. We are ever working our way downwards. And I shall see you all next time. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, on Steam, or leave a comment in the comment section. This has been unExplored, and I've been Cornish-Knight. Goodbye.